Welcome to YOGATX. My name is Savannah, and today we're going to do a few neck stretches for you. So I'm sitting on a bolster, but I think that this would even be a really appropriate practice to do in a chair. So don't even worry about whether the lower body is in like a yogi position at all. Just come to a seat in a chair, on your couch, on a big pillow, and we'll do some stretches for your upper back and your neck to begin. So we'll take a moment and just close the eyes. So yes, stretches are all good and well, but there's also a sense of centering that can really be helpful to release tension in the body. First, by just guiding the breath in through the nose, down the throat to the low abdomen where it expands. Gently drawing the navel back to the spine as you guide the breath back up and out of the nose. Just by shifting the breath to drop down a little lower in the torso, you're giving the neck muscles, the shoulder muscles a break. The neck and the shoulder muscles are secondary breathing muscles. That means in times of stress or tightness, where the lower body and the lower rib cage is restricted, the body goes, ooh, we still got one place to move to help the breath contract and relax. But so long as you're safe and don't need to hold the abdomen tense, the lower ribs and the lower belly will really bring you some ease in welcoming the breath and pushing the breath back up and out. So while your eyes are closed, I'd like you to slowly begin lifting the right shoulder up and dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Don't look for any deep stretch or sensation. And then release. Bring the head back on top of the spine. Right shoulder drops back down. Trying the left shoulder, gently lifting it up, dropping the left ear towards that shoulder. And then release. Head over the spine, shoulders are level. Breathing in or out, right shoulder to right ear, connect. Breathing in or out as you come back through center. And we'll just try this gentle movement. Our ears and our shoulders can sometimes tense up and draw towards each other. So right now, we're just completing that cycle of muscle contraction on each side, so that they can move into a form of release. Also, how often does your neck really get to explore slow movement with the shoulders? One more time, drawing the ear and the shoulder together, meeting at that halfway point on each side. And then letting the head rise back up, opening the eyes, taking a breath in as you draw the shoulders up by the ears. Exhale completely. And after that breath out, drop the shoulders down. So you'll breathe in, shoulders come up. Exhale completely. Towards the end of the breath out, drop the shoulders down. Try that 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale completely. Shoulders drop. Once more. Squeeze up. Exhale completely. Shoulders drop. Great. We'll reach the right hand forward and up. Exhale the right hand behind your head, or if it's in arm's reach, you might bring it behind your upper back. We'll turn the nose towards the right, almost like you're sniffing your armpit. Press your head back into your arm. Give the arm and the head a little bit of resistance. While the head is pushing back, the arm is fighting that press back. And then we'll extend the left arm out to the side, turn the left palm up towards the ceiling. On your next breath out, take your left arm behind your back, turning the palm away from you, bending the left elbow. Here's where we'll turn the nose forward and press the head back again. Lift the chest up gently. Relax the belly, and inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through pursed lips. Great, and then release the left hand. Bring your left hand to the right thigh. Lean your head back into the right hand and side bend over towards the left, opening up the entire right side of the body from the elbow to the hip. As the head is pressing back, the left ear is dropping down towards the floor. Taking 2 breaths here. And then rising back up, reach both arms back up. Ooh, got a nice little adjustment in my upper back as you exhale, the hands come down. Inhaling, the left hand reaches forward and up. Exhale, bend the left elbow, bring the left hand behind your head, or if it reaches, behind your upper back. Turn your nose to the left like you're sniffing your armpit and start to reach up through the left elbow. Lean your head back, press the left side of your cheek into your arm, press your arm back into your cheek. 2 breaths. After that second exhale, reach your right arm wide out to the side, spiraling the right palm up. On an exhale, bend the right elbow, bring the right hand behind your back with the palm facing the wall behind you. Turn your nose forward, press the very back of your head into your arm, lift up through the chest. 2 breaths out, through pursed lips if it helps. And then we'll release the right hand, bring it over towards your left thigh. Lean your head back, side bending over towards the right. Keep pressing your left arm back while you're dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder. So you might notice that it's not only about the upper back and the neck here, it's also about how the rib cage is moving. When the rib cage gets really sticky, the neck starts to tighten with it. Breathe in, arms sweep out to the side. Flex through the fingertips so the heels of the hands are facing the sides of the walls next to you. Bring your hands down a little bit lower, reach through your fingers. Notice how the palms are opening, their connections to the inner arms all the way to the center of the chest. As you breathe out, we'll spiral the back of the hands towards each other and round the spine, dropping the chin towards the chest. Inhale, hands reach out and down, flex your fingers back, lift up through the chest. Exhale, back of the hands spiral towards each other as you round through the spine. We'll take 1 more breath like that. And then clasp the back of your hands, reach directly up towards the ceiling as you inhale. Let the shoulders lift up by the ears, pull the rib cage out of the hips. As you breathe out, that right arm will sweep underneath your left arm. Give yourself a hug here, walking the hands back alongside the shoulders or underneath the shoulders. If it would feel comfortable, you might even take some eagle arms here. Drop your forehead down towards your arms. Feeling the breath press into the upper back. And with your next breath in, sweep your arms out to the side, over your head, clasp the fingers, reach up and press the fingers up. On the exhale, left arm comes under the right, reaching from underneath your shoulders, finding the rib cage or finding that eagle arm variation where the back of the forearms are pressing up against each other. Wherever you're at, let the forehead drop down, back of the neck softens for a few breaths. Back of the ribs are mobilizing with your inhale and your exhale. And then releasing the hands down. Taking a turn of the rib cage towards the left. Right hand comes to the left thigh. Reach your left arm directly out to the side, wherever's comfortable for your shoulder, where you can maintain the head of the arm bone lifting up towards the ceiling. If it would feel good, you can press the air back with the back of the left hand. Sweep your left hand behind the lower back, flipping the palm away. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Let your chin draw towards the center of the chest and then away from the center of the chest towards the edge of the collarbone, opening and closing the jaw. And breathing in, both arms sweep back out and up over your head. Let the shoulders lift up. Exhale, turn to the right, left hand to right thigh. Right arm comes out about shoulder height. Keep the head of the arm bone lifting up towards the ceiling and then press the air back behind you. Bend your right elbow, bringing the right hand behind the lower spine. The palm will face the wall behind you, and you'll drop left ear to left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck, creating any gentle movements from side to side, chin to chest, towards the edge of the collarbone. Noticing that deep connection of the musculature around the collarbone to your jaw. So if you open and close the jaw, you might get something a little different. And inhaling back through center, reaching the arms up. Exhaling to sweep the arms down and wide alongside the body or onto the thighs. Closing the eyes. Last little check-in here. If you have a new stretch that you tried from that sequence that you haven't seen before, or maybe a favorite stretch out of that sequence, let me know which one it was, and then we can figure out which muscle group that pertains to, so that you can learn a little bit more about your body and see what likes to tighten up more. Namaste. Thanks for practicing.